I put a lot of people together, man, and I did get cocky. I ain't gonna lie, I got cocky
It's kind of hard
later on.
not to, bro. You the
But this
plug.
was later on down the line
Yeah.
when I became Warren G, and I was on my own, and I did an interview with with the source,
Hmm.
and I was like, I made my death row. I said it. I said it because I felt like that.
Right.
Everybody that was there except for Jewel and Rage, everybody else came through me.
And the crazy part about that is you never signed with Death Row.
Never signed with Death Row. I mean, they wasn't with me, and I think it was because, like I said, Suge probably was upset because I had told Snoop and a few other artists not to sign the contract. But I'm like, you got to look at it from my perspective. If this was the other way around, nigga, you would be trying to get a lawyer. So how can you get mad at me for
Right.
trying to get them a lawyer unless you was on and it was gonna whatever you was
Right.
trying to do? As far as taking their publishing or whatever. So he probably was pissed off at me about that. Uh, but I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. I was just like, it is what it is. If I didn't get no tickets to go on the tour. I didn't get no plane ticket. I didn't get none of that. And went to the airport like I'm getting ready to roll. And they was
Suge
like,
was salty about that.
you ain't got none of that. You ain't got no ticket. I'm like, damn. So I was like, I was up. I was like, Dre, how come what's going on? He was like, you just gotta be your own man, Warren.
Mm.
And from that day I grabbed my drum machine,
You did
grabbed my
that.
Crater Records, and I just went back to the hood and started sleeping on the floor of my sister's house again. But I started moving around a little bit, starting to do production with guys that wasn't known, and that's when I met Mr. Grimm and Zagu, two cats I was working with. I was with the twins, just trying to
Right.
build a crew to have that same type of vibe like we had over here at Death Row. Like y'all, my family, and I can't be with you guys because of, and it hurted. It
Yeah.
was hurting. Like I'm like, damn, my best friend, my brother, y'all over here doing y'all thing, cracking, and I ain't involved.